Hi Aries, and welcome to a general reading here for you, for whenever this will find you. Right, let's get into it. I'm doing this at the beginning of July. So this is a general reading. Take what resonates with you, leave behind the rest. Never ever force it to fit if it doesn't. Alright, let's get to it. What do we have for Aries? Show me messages here for Aries. What do we have? Any messages here for Aries? Around this time here, or whenever it will find. What do we have for Aries? Alright. Aries. We have Ace of Cups underneath there, the deck. That's interesting. Okay. We had Ace of Cups underneath the deck before, and we have Emperor here. We have Ace of Cups again here. So we're definitely talking about some sort of a... I feel as though you're curious regarding some sort of a new love situation. And we do have the Emperor underneath here, which is a representation of you, by the way, Aries. What does this tell me? That tells me you're very structured, you're very ordered. But let's look into it. I have 3 aces in this spread, meaning if we take this ace here, we have 3 aces: Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacle, but they are in the reverse. So what we look at here, I feel as though we are talking, what you may be curious about for us to look into, may have something to do with some sort of a new opportunity, not really having, or you, it's here, but is it delayed? I feel as though it may be because it's delayed, and it may actually be in regards to your career as well, even though I said Ace of Cups, but you know, that can have to do with your heart opening up and singing, basically. You tell me what it is about. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacle, when they come together, they tend to talk about a work situation, Aries. So, yeah, there's something about a communication here. Communication coming in quick here. Possibly saying that there's some sort of a delay. I feel as though that is what we're talking about, or what may be in your curiosity here, because in the past I see as though there's been planning, or you had to go back to the drawing board. I feel as though there was a lost opportunity of a sort, or not a lost opportunity, more of a lost passion. It's not so much, you may actually have had the opportunity here, but the passion, that's really what I get. It's the passion here in the recent past, not really being there, not really being, yeah. It might have been there initially, but I feel as though it's kind of dwindled down here, and I get as though there was a final judgment being made here in the recent past regarding having to go back and look at things over again to find that passion again. So what do we have there with in the present situation? That is you being at this drawing board. But I still get that there's not really that much excitement going on. I don't really get the butterflies in your stomach. I don't really get as though you're it's like you don't feel at home in whatever it is that you're at. It may be a particular place here. Are you bored? Are you bored? It looks as though it's your surroundings. It could be family, friends, whatever. It looks as though your surroundings, your physical surroundings, are what is boring you. Gotta be honest here. What is it that's driving this here? It's like you can't walk away. Aries, I feel as though you have, whatever situation it is that you've got going on here in your life, I feel as though we're talking about you struggling a little bit with releasing emotionally. Right? There's something here that's keeping you there. There's something here that's... Oh, you're getting there. Yeah, there was something here that was keeping you I still feel as though there is, because when I look into the future here, there's a little bit of a warning of not trying to make something look better than what it really is. Normally I'm giving you a spread here that I normally don't clarify on, because I normally don't need to, but there are so many aces, and aces are opportunities. The only one that's in the upright is your heart, and we have Son of Wands here. This is what's hidden. This is what's hidden. And I like seeing them here, because that means that there may actually be some sort of could be a person that's coming your way, or a communication that has this fire that you're looking for. You know what, I get as though you may be in a situation where there's a lot of talk. A lot of talk about the past, a lot of talking, a lot of bringing things into the light. It might be helping you, right? But it may also be in a where you are in a situation right now where what is driving you is that you may not feel emotionally connected to yourself all the time, right? 9 of Cups in the reverse here. I really get as though you're not happy with the options that you have available to you. But what is driving you with the 2 major arcanas that are thankfully in the upright is the Judgment and the Emperor. So what that's really significant here is that you're looking at things that need to come into the light, so that you can see what it is that makes you, that kind of takes away your passion here. And that will be your strength, to not see illusions, to let things come out into the light. That will be your strength here. Even if that means also having to address not being happy. Even though things may look good on the surface, not being happy. But these are thankfully just temporary energies of not being happy. But you have the Emperor here. I get as though your Emperor, when you pull upon your Emperor, you it's like you're feeling a call towards your heart. That's interesting. It's like you have a drought in your life. If water, it's that of spirituality and love, right? And then the fire being what dries out the soil if there's not enough water, right? It's like the water is missing. So I feel as though your Emperor, for some reason or another, even though Emperor is associated with fire, right? Your Emperor here is your masculine energy is like it's calling you to your heart, because it's so dry. And I feel as though you're going somewhere. Coming up here for you, we do have some sort of a communication coming in. It wouldn't surprise me if you have someone in your life that is, you don't feel at home with them. But they're gonna trigger you in a way. It's almost as though you may feel so home with them that it scares you, because what they make you feel at home in is that it's not comfortable. But if you have done the work here, you will not see illusions. You will see things for what they are. Can you give me more about this? Yeah. This has something to do with the way that you see things. Where is it that you're placing your gaze? Where are you looking? Are you looking outside because it appears as though you are? You are looking outside for opportunities that are not manifesting. But that's where your Emperor here is calling you inside to that water, that drought I was talking about, saying, if you want the answer, look inside and understand that you have strength, that you have power. and that you have the Emperor. God damn it, the Emperor is a powerhouse. It's a strong masculine energy for you, as it's a powerhouse. This is you saying, I can do this. Yeah, of course the snake comes there. You may have someone here hovering over you. Someone who has an opinion on everything you do. They could become smothering of a sort. It may be that you, by the way, have some sort of experience here in your past of people being smothering with you, wanting to take care of everything for you, sort of like stealing away your independence, if you know. And you're saying no to that. You don't like being smothered. Well, you may like it, but you know, I do sense a rebellious act taking place here with you of rebelling against it, because it's like an it kind of prevents your independence. I see you taking charge of that. So what else do we have here coming up for you? There we have the Empress in the reverse. That's the smothering energy. Could be a mother wound we have going on here. Emperor in the upright and Empress in the reverse. It may actually be a person that you have here. Or you may run into. Or you run into you. If you know this person, they come and they can be very smothering. But what you have as your strength here is you kind of making things clear that you don't like being smothered. It has something about you regaining your independence or sense of maturity, your sense of adulthood, basically, if you know what I mean. It's like you're not a child, you don't want to be treated like a child. You're an emperor. You're a grown man or woman, whatever. But it is that you want to be treated as an adult. And that's it. Right? Yeah. And people who smother you and they don't see that, you're gonna speak up against that. So that is what I have for you in this little brief reading. Take care. I will see you. Ciao.